Hey, it's IdkWhatsRc and this is my Dungeoneering guide for members. You can click on any element of the summary to jump directly to the right part of the video. Why train Dungeoneering? There are two main reasons to train this skill. First, it gives very useful rewards, and second, it gives one of the best overall experience per hour. The strict minimum to know. I've put annotations on the subtitles, so if you click on one, you will jump directly to the right part of the video. I would like to mention that clicking on the main title, for example, strict minimum to know, will make you jump directly to the summary at the beginning of the guide. Let's start with the location of the skill. Dungeoneering can only be trained at Dai Mohem. The fastest way to get there for the first time is to use Home Teleport, then route south to the docks. Once you will reach Dai Mohem for the first time, you will receive a Ring of Kinship that gives unlimited teleport to Dai Mohem. The equipment for Dungeoneering is very simple. All you need to have is a Ring of Kinship. Skills influence. Let's first talk about the utility of skills. Each skill in Dungeoneering has a utility, so having a high total level will help a lot. Recommended skill. I highly recommend to have at least these stats, otherwise you will be kinda useless for your team. Experience gained overall. As I said before, Dungeoneering is one of the best ways to train all skill. Now the basics. This is the most important part of this video. So what is Dungeoneering exactly? Basically, Dungeoneering is a skill where you complete a dungeon in order to get experience. As I showed before, you will need to open doors in order to complete a dungeon. There are in total 7 types of rooms or doors. One of them is the skilling door. Opening one of them can give up to 1000 experience in the skill. It may happen that a skilling door requires a level higher than 99. In this case, you will need to make a skilling boost potions in order to open it. I will put this picture in the link below if you want to print it. There are also puzzle rooms where you need to complete a puzzle in order to open the door. Check the link in the description for the complete list and guide about the 40 different puzzles in Dungeoneering. Finally, there are the key doors. To open a key door, you will need to have the right key in your inventory and simply click on the door. The interface, the map. So you can click on the map icon next to the experience counter, and this will display the map of the dungeon. The other new interface is the Ring of Kinship. When in Dai Mohem, instead of the quest icon, it will be a Ring of Kinship icon. By clicking on it, it will display the party details. In order to complete a floor or dungeon, you will first need to select one. There are 4 different factors when choosing a Dungeoneering floor. The most important one is the floor level. It influences the theme of the dungeon and the experience gained. By hitting the change button, it will display a little interface where you can see which floors you have done and which ones you haven't yet. The complexity level of the dungeon is the second most important factor. It has a huge impact on the experience bonus and on the time it will take to complete a dungeon. The difficulty level affects the level of the monsters in the dungeon. Finally, you will need to choose the size of the dungeon. There are 3 possible sizes, but I only suggest to use the small or large one. If you are new to dungeoneering, you will really need to understand how to use each of these items in order to be efficient while playing. The Ring of Kinship is by far the most useful item in dungeoneering. The prestige or progress is the most difficult part to understand, so read this very carefully. In summary, when all the floors you can do are all checked, you will need to reset your prestige or progress in order to uncheck them. By customizing your Ring of Kinship, you will gain useful power-ups. There are 12 in total, but I only suggest to use 5 of them. In order to upgrade the power-ups, you will need to pay tokens. I suggest to stop at the tier 7 upgrade, because it's cheap and it's very effective. The Ring of Kinship also allows you to manage your shared experience and put it on or off. The Group Gatestone is a very useful item when playing with a team. In summary, by using the Group Gatestone teleport, you will be teleported right next to the Group Gatestone. Like the GGS, the Personal Gatestone allows you to teleport directly to it by using a teleport spell. However, unlike the GGS, you need to make your own Gatestone, and you're the only one who can use it. Each time you will face a locked door, drop a gate in front of it, so you will be able to teleport there back quickly once you found the right key. As I just said, there are door keys that are used to open locked door. Each of them has a different color and shape. It's very important to pick all the keys you see. This is a good example of a player using the Gatestone, the Group Gatestone and keys in order to complete a dungeon. You need to know that I put my own personal Gatestone in front of the silver triangle door. When I saw that my friends had found the right key, I teleported to him using the Group Gatestone teleport. Once there, I took the key, and I teleported to the silver triangle door using the Gatestone teleport. From there, I can open the door very quickly. I highly suggest to have all the time Law and Cosmic Runes in your inventory, because they are used to cast the most important spells in dungeoneering. Every normal items, such as metal, food, wood, ice, or staff, have a level called tier. The higher the tier is, the better the item is. Finally, there are unique items. These are the 2 most used of them, the Shadow Silk Hood and the Black Necklace. I highly suggest to get a Shadow Silk Hood as soon as possible, because it is very useful. The Binding Item System. When you start a new floor, you start with nothing but the items you bound before. This is the items I suggest to bind. Click anywhere on the screen to watch the part 2 of my guide. Thanks for watching. See ya.